JCILPS convener Philindro Konsam described the inner-line permit system 2019 implemented in Manipur as toothless tiger. JCILPS says the committee is still against Manipur government adopting 1961 as ILP base year. United Committee Manipur demands shorting out the Indo-Myanmar border dispute at the earliest. UCM also demands Manipur government to declare June 18 as holiday. Manipur logs 4 new positive cases of COVID-19, 0 COVID-related death in last 24 hours. COVID-19 affects 1,39,759 people in the state so far. Villagers of Lembakhuld village in the KANEL Assembly constituency facing conundrum as the village came under the administration of the 2 districts. Villagers seek administration under 1 district. And India adds 5,076 new COVID-19 cases, 5,970 recoveries and 11 deaths in last 24 hours. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm Colonel SHAMBANDURAM with you. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance from one another. But remember that the fight against the COVID-19 is not over yet. Now, the news in details. Joint Committee on Inner-Line Permit System JCILPS offers turpin today at the memorial site of Lamjing Maida Sapam Robin Hood located at the Awa Ching in Imphal District. Speaking on the sideline, JCILPS convener Philindro Konsam described the Inner-Line Permit System 2019 being implemented in the state as a toothless tiger. He said JCILPS will take up the various actions to protect the indigenous population. Philindro sought people's support for the same. Speaking further, Philindro said it is a big question that how far the Inner-Line Permit Regulation System 2019 has helped in protecting indigenous people of Manipur, and that ILPS has not mentioned clearly regarding the cut of the base year to define a native. He made it clear that JCILPS is still opposed to the state cabinet's decision of adopting 1961 as ILP base year. Philindro further asserted that JCILPS is still adamant with its demand on the ILPS base year, protecting the right of indigenous peoples, national regulation of citizens NRC, and the full functioning of population commission in the state. Representatives of AMUCO, UCM and various civil society organizations attended the program.
Hojik Ladybug Inner-Line Permit Regulation System 2019 asi kadai phawbada Ladybug adungba khoi indigenous people sing natraga khoi yellow missing asi kadai phawta masi protection pinanaba amadi kanaba piri haiba bamjine khoi laibadi yam sengna masi maya yaudaba kaigumani maramatuna ILP Inner-Line Permit Regulation 2019 asi masi yam sengna magi cut-off base year yamna clear wina yaudaba 1950 on the cut-off base year oigedamni haibase khoi memorandum ga loinana khoi pisan ba mayam su laikre JCILP na su khoi na tankiba demand sing marina khoi cut-off base year the indigenous people singi right the national citizen registration NRC masi khoi semgadabani population commission semibadu modi effective oina modi implement tawna ba khoi honagadabani.
United Committee Manipur UCM's President Joy Chandra Konthau jumped due the attention of Manipur government towards declaring June 18 as holiday. Joy Chandra was speaking to media on the sideline of Langban Tarpan, the ritual held today at Kekrupat in Imphal. Attendees made offering to the departed 18 individuals who laid down their lives on June 18th of 2021 during a mass agitation held against the extension of a ceasefire agreement signed between the Government of India and NSC and IMD. Speaking further, Joy Chandra stressed on the need of ending the Indo-Myanmar border dispute at the soonest. He demanded the Lok Sabha MP from Manipur and BJP-led government in Manipur to push the centre to sort out the border issue soon. Leaders of different women organizations also took part in offering turpin during the occasion.
Manipur ki puwari da mayek lana lehoragadaba sanagi machuni iragadaba lehoragadaba adugunba numit amani numit ase aikoi United Committee Manipur na aikoi ngasigi lengakta hanasu thongre hairiba numit ase aikoi Manipur kaigadorba Manipur kaigadorba numit ase Manipur se kaiba yaro haina miyamgi kholaw amadi mioi train pana thawai katkhar matungda Manipur apunba saktam sagatkiba numit asibu aikoi suti lauthukpiu masi Manipur ki holiday list ta hapaga masi lengangna munna khantapiraga hariba numit asibu suti lauthukpiu haina United Committee Manipur na ngasi ge lengakta appeal tawjari.
ADGP Law and Order Clay Kongsai today revealed to media that a Mandal had been arrested for allegedly forging fake lane pata and also for manipulating land record of Thobal, the Chaubok village. Speaking to media at the conference hold of Imphal West SP office, Clay Kongsai said that the latest arrest was made after a revelation made by retired SK TH Nupamacha and Said Daud Khan and a Mandal named Muhammad Alauddin Khan, who was arrested in relation to manipulation of land record and pata on the 17th Chaubok sheet number 4 based on the information provided by them. Police has identified another individuals, namely Muhammad Nashimuddin, age of 54 year, son of late Tolangau from Kiamgai Muslim Awang Lekai, who is serving as a Mandal in Chandal's SDC office. His arrest was delayed as he had taken leave on medical ground. Clay Kongsai informed that Muhammad Nashimuddin reportedly committed crimes after forging documents and land records manipulation when he was serving as in charge of SK in the Irong Cheshaba.
As a government servant, aduga smaina fake pata, aduga land record manipulation, taupasi, it sends it gives a very bad image. And very luckily, these things have come up at the right time. Aduga mayamna su khangbi gani makata na honorable chief minister na han tour chapakan na khangdor pati matang chathabakan sada moy mayam se phagal lakpani. Khoin hiding is these are unfortunate things, but at the same time, the law of the land is there, and they have to face what they have done.
Rawat Foundation Manipur drew the attention of Manipur government towards conducting a survey and declaring the state as a drought hit at the soonest. Speaking to media today at the Manipur Press Club in Imphal, the Rawat Foundation Manipur President KH Gopent Luang maintained that the foundation has conducted survey of the paddy fields situated in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thobal, Kakching and Vishnupur districts starting from September 5, and during which it has learned that this paddy field are not in a favorable condition of paddy harvesting due to drought-like state. He added continuous rainfall of 5 days will not even fix the problem. Gopent also demanded the government to promptly compensate those farmers who are affected by the 2019 drought. He asserted that the centre has already released the compensation amount. Gopent urged minor irrigation and CADA department to assist the matter.
2019 की ड्राउट थोखिबगी सेंफम सिंग अदु लोंगी सिंगदा याम थुना फंगनबिउ अहुम सुबदा मणिपुर की लबुक सिंगदा इथै लकोंग मतिक साना लैरे थममनी हाबगी ममी म तहनबिउ कोइ सेदना मा अदु लौफम द सलु मतमददी सिगी हारिबो कैनो सिंग से खोय म बुक थेंगनदे लो इथै लकोंग सिंग से एमआई अमदी कदा न सिंग डिपार्टमेंट सिंग से खोय हजिक मेकअप थोको मतम मोइरे अदुगा इरोइनना मणिपुर इथै लकोंग की पैसा ngasi न सही मंगा तरा की ममांगदा लुपा करोड़ करोड़ थादखिबगी कोइ से सांगदा लैरे अदुना थादखरबनिना मदुगी लबुक्तदि लेरमद्रबनिना मदुगी हाई लेवल ओइबा inquiry committee am sembiraganda ithei lakhong khaki oiba pot ama khak koi masi yengjanbiu amadi masi thijat.
Graduate Teachers Promotion Demand Committee GTPDC today reminded the government to adhere to the judgment of Manipur High Court, which directed the facilitation of the promotion for teachers who have completed their graduation once they completed 5 years of the regular service as per the recruitment rule 2016. Speaking to The media in this regard, convener of GTP DC, Somorendro Haubijamd, warned of agitation if government fails to implement the court order that direct DPC to initiate the promotion of teachers by 17th of September. He further criticized the government's move to promote only those teachers with 50% mark in graduation and also to those who completed their B.Ed.
Sarkarna hairiba koina thamjagiba judgment obey tawba adagi OM disturb tawdaba convey honor tawba adagi RR duma implement tawbiba 16 gi RR da implement hairiba point mari je akoina chaliba tha jigi September tha jiba ki manungda haitare masigi wafam je loisan biraga promotion je September 3 gi manungda si promotion je pibiro aduga si kaigumba thabakta ondok pirakta targadi makha taba akanba khongjang koi yam democratic oiba akoi mass oina casual leave lorakpa mathang step singje dum lakani adagi akanba koigi education singje koi adum sangjanjarapkani aibagi wafam juma thamjage.
Former General Secretary of MPP S.K. Moirangcha said activities carried out by the so-called interim president of the MPP regarding reorganizing of party members are not applicable. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club Imphal, S.K. Moirangcha maintained that election for the post of MPP new president was conducted by CEO Manipur following the directive of Manipur High Court. He said the case has been filed at the court regarding 114 individuals allegedly casting their votes in the election as against the actual number of 96 voters in the election. Samungo has made it clear that MPP will not abide by any order or rules formatted by the party interim president.
ngasi akhoi kaka samjaina interim post toriba kaka na kedawi makoi mari mangana central committee mi phamju phamtu e na resolution logre aduga mari mangana working committee resolution su loksale aduga matanda moi mari mangana table work oina thabak se torpase masi Manipur People's Party si akhoi Manipur gi laimai dagi mutkiba yabagi achoba kainu amu oirapasina maram oirakanda akhoi honorable high court pu thajasi honorable high court na pirakpa verdict amana election tawbani aranba khara yawbre habasi semtok sadoga mapung phaba Manipur People's Party gi akhoi achangba leader ama puthoknaba honabada miyam amadi ngasigi akhoi press ki sinaw sina sumateng pangbiu.
Lamjingba investor group Thangmaiban demanded Manipur government for effective implementation of the BUDS Act 2019 in the state and giving penalty to every individuals who are involved in running microfinance institutions illegally. Speaking to media today at the Manipur Press Club in Imphal, Lamjingba investor group Thangmaiban President K.H. Samungao maintained that the state government had issued an order for implementation of the BUDS Act from February this year. However, the act is not fully implemented till now, and due to which the masses are facing issues. Samgo alleging old Manipur Lamjingba Investor Association for collaborating with Lamjingba Group Managing Director Sanasamd Jeki. He urged the association not to interfere with the relevant competent authority from taking legal actions against Jeki.
Manipur High Court case mayam am lay ribani jeki mathak competent authority mathau tawdadana competent authority gi mayokta case sajan competent authority kantemo court chaga de ngai lay ribani tanja ji da amliana chiraba tanja le bak critical juncture sigum ba tanja ji da nangi Robindro gumbam na amlia gi mikhum maikhum upaga depositor gi maikhum upaga competent authority mathau tawrakanu haina khabar da hapak badidi le bak miyam gi yekna bani aduna masit tauhanbam thokte aikhoina jeki thengna baidu gi changda Robindro ju thengna gani competent authority ju thengna gani.
Working President of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee, retired Lieutenant Colonel Eld Lokendro, says inclusions of Meitei Mitei in the Scheduled Tribe list is necessary for progress and development of Manipur. He was speaking on the sideline of a sit-in demonstration at the Moirang Bazaar, jointly organized by Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur, Moirang Thoibi Awun Kaithel Cooperative Society Limited, Old Moirang Bazaar, Sinmi Lupt, Moirang Bazaar COVID-19 Soap Committee in demand of the ST status for Meitei Mitei. A human chain was also formed during the protest demonstration.
Samsara ka
Locals of Langtabal Kunja Awang Lekai appealed to all concerned to stop intimidating people by carrying out a bomb attack at makeshift shelters in Langtabal Kunja Awang Lekai for laborers who are working in the extension work of Imphal More Road. Speaking during a press meet called by Maira Paibi Group and residents of Langtabal Kunja Awang Lekai today, Maira Paibi volunteer Arambam Radharani on behalf of locals expressed condemnation of unidentified miscreant exploiting a bomb last evening nearby a makeshift shelters for laborers in the vicinity of Little Rose Higher Secondary School. She added the laborers are being engaged for the restoration work of the road from Singchumai to Lilong. She also recalled that earlier a bomb was also hurled at the same location. Radharani urged all concerned to have dialogue with relevant authorities instead of intimidating the general public by hurling and planting bombs. She also drew the attention of state governments towards initiating security measures in the locality.
Ngarang pokhai bachi kaigumba magi gari makhata pokhai bachi oiram dragadi praja mayam da chungningai oiba mara gari makhata pokhai gi begi mai gari du khak chokpane bangarang se alda kaigumba si matung da amu hana thoktana ba koi praja da koi mi pai ba kaidoba de gi sigumba je pi baje koi ke yaningde akoi si je mutung da mona thon biganu moi yanadaba khotaba leiba jingju moi ya sanadi waduga moi kan tobiu senior koina hajani je aduga prajada di awaba je pibiganu sin.
A team of Andhra police station arrested two suspected active cadre of prescribed PLA yesterday. They arrested R. Hijam Sanatomba, age of 25 years, son of Hijam Polo from Andhra Kumand Leikai, and Hijam Itomba, age 32 years, son of the H. Soro Chandra from the Andhra Leitan Pekfam. According to police, Hijam Sanatomba is suspected to have involved in killing a non-Manipuri at Uchol Hill in Andhra Ngadian Road on the 8th of July, while the Hijam Itomba is allegedly involved in another incident of the triggering grenade blast in a temporary work shed in Andhra Santhai Park, which was reportedly occupied by non-local workers. The arrested persons were handed over to nearest police station for further legal action. Manipur reported 4 new positive cases of COVID-19, 0 COVID-related death in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 139,759 people and claimed 2,148 lives in the state so far. Recovered and active cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Villagers of Lembakult village under Kairao Assembly constituency are facing conundrum as the village comes under the administration of 2 districts, and villagers expect Manipur government to fix this confusion and place the village under 1 district's administration. Impact News reporter Lalpal Wahangband and camera person L. Subhash Sharma bring you a special report in this regard. Let's take a look.
Lembakhul village under Kairao Assembly constituency is situated around 18 kilometers away from Imphal. The village land revenue comes under Kangpokpi district administration, while most of the agricultural fields in Lembakhul is under the administration of Imphal East district. On the other hand, the autonomous district council of the village is under Nongmai Ching. As such, villagers of Lembakhul expressed desire of bringing the village under the administration of only 1 district.
Government is going to hire the more arrange the director, the Koina, if all is the one in a show by the Senai, Equing Valley say Logu may also Patana, I see the Infal is the review, Equing village number saying Infal is the 90 lady, 19 village number, aduga Kangpukpidana 51 ni number se ani smain dum challe valley gi sina ekoi Imphal East ti smain dawra ni makhi atu ekoi di amakhak ta administration district makha magi makha da amakhak ta oina pangi adu sarkar na sinbi dri koi na di amada leininge hai su koi adu di koi gi pai ni ki adu moi na sinbum bham ni koi district ama dum leiba
There are around 210 voters in Lembakhul at present. The village has a total population of more than 300 and it's predominantly populated by Tangkhul community. Residents are living a self-sufficient living through farming.
Koi gi simpham se namba dum agriculture da leye labu pudi mayam leye tuna chawa thakbo diwati adu koi gi dum ching horticulture lom da haidi kyo banana sin ben oi sim.
It is learned that there is not a single health center in Lembakhul. Villagers have to travel to Yairipok or Imphal to get medical attention when they fall sick. Another main issue facing the villagers is that the village is deprived of tap water for drinking.
Lambi thong gi de dum ngai hai ba lambi aku thawan phawe ya phawe ya ha phawe ya cha thong cha sin de ba ngai adu jik de koi se sing se yam wai aduna ji gm gi digi amadi saraga kana inaugurate udi to adu moi na de mission moi gi program da de yung thong gi sing pi gi hai asugumba yung thong da phangingai facility se di leiti health center di leiti school di yung education di do za marina ran to sa
Keeping in view of the prevailing scenarios, villagers of Lembakhul believe that their plights, including official related works, will be sorted out if the village is under the administration of one district.
Welcome back. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
American Oncology Institute AOI amadi Babina Specialty Hospital anigi makhada comprehensive cancer care ga loinana multi specialty service singi kudong sabasing pijari kudong sabasing adudi neurology, urology, internal medicine, general surgery, critical care ICU amadi palliative medicine ni American Oncology Institute AOI at Babina Specialty Hospital Sajiwat Jail Road Khawai Shoi Imphal East.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok chari hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. India added 5,076 new COVID-19 cases, 5,970 recoveries and 11 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cash load stands at 47,945. Total recoveries are 4,39,19,264. Recovery rate stands at 98.71%. Death toll reaches at 5,00,000. 1,28,150. Over 214 crore 95 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 61 crore 36 lakh 16,000 people. It has claimed above 65 lakh 16,000 people, and recoveries are above 59 crore 21 lakh 53,000. United States of America has the highest active cases of above 28 lakh 49,000 in the world. Sub-Inspector Farooq Saik of Special Juvenile Police Unit Imphal Police Station handed over a child age of around 3 to 4 years to Childline Imphal West teamed member Yumnam Anjana. Imphal West Police personnel found the child loitering alone in the Wahingbam Laikai area of Imphal last afternoon, following which they handed over the child to SI Farooq Saik. It is yet to ascertain on the identity of the child and regarding the whereabouts of the family members. The child will be sheltered at Specialized Adoption Agency SAA Imphal West Unit for further notice. President of Handloom Promotion Council HPC Manipur, Chingtam Luang, drew the attention of the government to develop a separate center for handloom and handicraft spreading on 2.26 acres as earlier assigned to Commerce and Industry Department by the then government 10 years ago. Chingtam Luang was speaking during a handloom convention program held at Gandhi Memorial Hall today. He further stressed on the need to revere the state-level handloom and handicraft advisory board. He said there is a need to organize year-long exhibition, fairs and conference to preserve and promote rare local handicraft and handloomed products. Chingtam said this will not only improve the incomes of people in handloom and handicraft field, but will also create a unique identity for the state globally.
State level handloom and handicrafts advisory board kasi hana mamang ito leramba po ni madu matang kara government sahi tara kuni mamang digi mutakhi digi ngasi bawa pochi ta daba madu gumba tahanna bagi te government ningsang jaba adu miyam da khanghan na bagi pandam amada ngasi handloom convention se sathajabane.
Wangkai MLA Thangjam Tarun Kumar says music plays an important role in harmonizing different communities and in building a strong bond among people. The MLA was speaking during a song release program organized by Performing Cum Musical Institute Sargam at the residence of the former president of Sargam B. Netachandra Sharma in Brahmapur, Nahabam today. The song titled Labuk Maikai Panglasi was released under the Chief Minister Artist Singhi Tengbang of Art and Culture Department. Further speaking, the MLA expressed confidence that the song will be able to motivate and encourage the farmers of the state through its music and lyrics. Commissioner of Art and Culture Department Among Joy, Director L. Kishorjeet, President of Sargam and Dhananjoy along with various artists of Sargam attended the program.
Labuk Maiki Panglasi has Hojiki laid government Sigam Chana Visi within the Labuk and Sikosi Dutosi, Labuk Yum Sajinba Cochinba, Nasiting the Sikolosi and Mam Torisi. Adangasi says in a su Adumba Choba Messias Pirakanda, Aikoigi, Ladyba, Lomi Singh, Haigadra, Duga, Ladyba, Mupungudimaxi, Tabak Chuan Nimbagi, Duga, Labuk Singh Sikan Bagi, Aduga Koisi, Mipantangana, Hingnabagi. Amateur oil lambidi, Lavi Maki Pangakanda, Isan Sabu Pijarakanda, Isagi Potok Lakanda, Isan Semjaba, Isana Tazaba, Potoxing to Putuakanda, Ekoyam, Nuan Legadabani, Ikapon and Legadabani, Havadu Machoba, Messias people say, Amadishoina, where I'm going to Satauze.
Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari Manipur Bivag observed Universal Brotherhood Day today at the auditorium of Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy in Imphal. Manipur Technical University Vice Chancellor Dr. Bhuveshwar Tongbram and Head of the Physics Department, Dhananjari University, Eld Rajend were among others who graced the occasion. Speaking on the program, Vivekananda Kendra Kanyakumari Manipur Vivag convener H. Jadumani said the day was observed with the objective to spread the ideologies of Swami Vivekananda to the general public, including youngsters.
Manipur natraga India da leiba youth singsi khatang natana prithvi da leiba youth khudimakse ki mahaki leijariba thabak thoram singda da matik chana amasung bebhar ga loinana leiriba prakriti sibu nungsina amadi masa phana hauna nabagi damakta mahaki asobu message se dharma sabha da thambiki hairiba message dubu ekoina laiba akoigi hauriba naharol singsi da karigumba message singse ekoina pass through tawba yagadra haibutugi wakhal londa ekoina hairiba Universal Brotherhood Day ase masi ekona sinja langjabani.
Yumnam Nandini from Manipur was conferred with the Lifetime Achievement International Award on the Teachers' Day International Conference 2022 during a program organized by Samatta Sahitya Academy in Nagpur today. She has been awarded a Lifetime Achievement in recognition of her dedication and contribution in the field of education. All Manipur Students Union MSU Technopalt District Committee today organized a reception programs of new office bearers of the members of the More Working Journalists Union MOWZU at Students Union office in More Town Parking. President of MSU Technopalt District Committee Ningthaujam Tomba gifted T-shirts to members of the More Working Journalists Union during the program. Armed Force Ex-Servicemen Association to Manipur organized outreach program the Phase 2 Executive Committee in the Kangla Tombe and the Kangpokpi Association to members interacted with ex-servicemen and their family members during the program. Paravidya Yog Sanstha under the aegis of Naam Didio today initiated Mission Green Earth on the theme Serving Nature, Serving Humanity. I pledge to plant and nurture a tree at Maibam Lotpaching Raid Hill. Speaking on the occasion, MLA of Oinam constituency I. Nalini stressed on the need to plant more trees in order to track the changing climate and the gradual rising temperature. Apunba Fitness Center today conducted preliminary round of 9 state-level transformation challenge at its center in Nagamapalt. Altogether 200 individuals, including 67 women, participated in the preliminary round. The final round will be held on December 11th at Apunba Fitness Center, while the mega event will be held on 17th of December at the auditorium of Manipur State Film Development Society, MSF DS Palace Compound.
Manipur da laiba miyam khudimuk se masamu fataba yade khanduna aina haiba koigi transformation challenge si India da han state level se aina sinjabani ada masi sin masida koi organizing committee staff sing loinam koina support obiraga hojik pokti 9 times si pokti koi mai pang sinba ngamjare haina ai mayam haijaningi masagi haiting betuna bemai chapchan thamngamba adugumba competition ama oina koina sinjabani adu message ta masamu fawak tang yadamina masai IQ kharasu lei masagi ada jury singna mogi 10 marks ju pigani aduga koi outdoor indoor kharasu koi program ko leijari.
District Legal Services Authority Tamalong organized a one-day-long legal awareness program and Peace Land Community Hall in None, Part 4 today. The program was held on domestic violence and its impact in our society, cybercrime and land acquisition law, with sponsorship of the Manipur State Legal Services Authority and the National Legal Services Authority. Punsi Marup Welfare Society and Indian Red Cross Society Manipur branch in association with CMO Kamjong organized two-day health camp and tree plantation program at the Kamjong district K Asang Kulend Azi Lower Village. The health camp was conducted with support from Janims Pharmacy Association, Medical and Sales Representative Association of the Manipur, MSRM, Aristo Pharmacy Private Limited, along with the support of two individuals, namely Poland and Surjit. Now the news from the world of sports. In the first Eld Tomcha Singh Ningsing First Division Football League Tournament, LYL Lembaram defeated the Klasa Football Club KANEL by 2-1 in the 14th match played today at Mini Stadium, Vishnupur. The tournament is underway under the aegis of two league matches of District Sports Association Vishnupur. Two league matches of the tournament will be held tomorrow. Manipur's junior and senior mixed team emerged as champion in the Northeast Joint Interstate Badminton Championship held at Agartala, Tripura. In the junior category final, Manipur boys double pair of the age Rohan Kumar and RK Allen defeated Assam's Adya Rashid and Ais Sekhar Das 21-14, 21-12, while girls pair of the age Velinda and Eld Dina overcome Assam's pairs of Ankita Gogoi and Shanti Priya Hazarika. In the mixed doubles, Manipur's Srijit Moirangthem and Sarjit Moirangthem and H. Valinda beat Assam's T. Vikash Barua and Isharani Barua. In the final of senior categories, Maidaba Luang clinched the senior men's single title, while the men's double pair of K. Dinku and K. S. Manjeet won against the Assam's opponent. In the women's doubles, K. Priya and K. S. Maheshwari defeated Isharani Barua and Manali Bora of Assam. Well, that's all we have on this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. JCILPS convener Philindra Konsam to describe the inner line permit system 2019 implemented in Manipur as toothless. Teat. JCILPS says the committee is still against Manipur government's adopting 1961 as ILP best year. United Committee Manipur demands sorting out the Indo-Myanmar border dispute at the earliest. UCM also demands Manipur government to declare June 18 as holiday. Manipur logs 4 new positive cases of COVID-19, 0 COVID-related deaths in last 24 hours. COVID-19 affected 1,39,759 people in the state so far. Villagers of Lembakhuld village in the Kairao Assembly constituency facing conundrum as the village comes under the administration of 2 districts. Villagers seek administration under 1 district. And India adds 5,076 new COVID-19 cases, 5,970 recoveries and 11 deaths in 24 hours. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin, which will be presented by Mr. Somarendra. In the meantime, for more news and information, please do not hesitate to follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Until then, have a great Sunday evening and always stay safe.
How do you want to learn in life? Closed inside the 4 walls, thinking numbers and